Yeah, it's been said if you put this coin inside, he'll dance for us.
Ooh, I want to see him dance.
Or maybe it was the coin that makes him more hungry.
On the table today at Squirrel Stampede, we have another giant-sized Freddy head on the table, and this thing has been terrorizing me for the last 5 nights. It's a giant Toy Freddy bundle inside 11 objects of collectability. Last time we checked out a basic Fred, but this time it is a Toy Freddy head with lots of interesting features. So follow through as we crack open, uncover, discover, unbox, and find what is inside Freddy's socks. Or head. His head.
Squirrel Stampede!
Please, swipe.
Squash share!
And squirrel line.
This is a giant Five Nights at Freddy's Toy Freddy head from Phat Mojo. The second giant Freddy head from Phat Mojo. We had to run through this giant Freddy head last year about this time. Celebrating 10 years of Freddy.
Oh no, where did I go?
Now we're celebrating Five Nights at Freddy's 2 in theaters with this giant Toy Freddy head. I was super reluctant to picking this one up because it is way overpriced at $60 found over at Walmart. But you know, Toy Freddy called me in to haunt me some more. Personally, I like the newer Endo series from Jazzwares over there, but it's also kind of fun to crack open a head from now and then. And there is a lot to crack open. Here on the back we've got all sorts of surprises. Obviously the whole bank is a prize in itself. But then we're looking at 2 minifigures. Does that say 3 plush this time? 3 cards, stickers, and a postcard. I guess that's loaded. Maybe not really $60 worth of load. I mean, out of everything last time, it was pretty forgettable except for this great bank. It's so articulated, or should I say, animated with these eyes. Right now we're in probably store mode, try me. So it's not saying much. So we should see some more as we get into this thing. So let's get into this thing. Aside, a pull tab, anyone? Probably gonna need my harpoon on this one. And we begin to make our way inside. Nothing more haunting than tape from Freddy Fazbear's Pizza that doesn't come off. Most of these containers pretty sturdy, but I do say be gently careful as to not break the expensive superstructure. It's like cracking open his mind. Oh, disgusting. Blech. While we're cracked open, let's get this on to, what does that say? Angry kill mode? Sure. Angry kill mode. I think it's on now. And so what do we hear now? Trying to get something new out of him. That was from the first Freddy head. It's really loud. It might have been our first jump scare noise, more electrical if anything. Well, I'm really not getting much out of it yet. The previous talked to us a little bit. Maybe when I drop a few quarters in, we'll get some sounds. We'll come back to that. And so the first bag has got to be plush, and if it's anything like last year, it's going to be bearifying. Bearifying, right? Terrifying. Okay, let's just open it. From where? It's a Toy Chica. Toy Chica. Well, maybe 10% better than what we got last year. It's a little larger. Still kind of, it's like terrifying in its own plushness. Yeah, what's going on with that beak? It's a little rounded and knobby, and then the whole body is rounded and knobby. I just had last year's bear out the other day when we were looking at the new Jazzwares bears, and then, well, all I can find is Kane right now. Well, that's just odd. But so is this. This is just wondrously dumb. If you're looking for just wondrously dumb, this head has got you covered. Well, what is the other one? It's probably going to be what? Freddy, Chica, and Bonnie, right? Well, I think we found Fred. Toy Freddy. And, okay, yo, what can I say? Why can't I find last year's? I work in a pile of garbage. So here is Freddy, and okay, so this is absolutely atrocious dumb, but it is a step up from what we saw last year, if you can believe it. Can I stick my finger in? Oh, I thought I could just like reach down into this. It had a gaping hole like, the eyes are just haunting on this plush. These eyes dig into my inner soul, so there's something there on that. You know, it's the snout. Before, I don't believe we had a snout. I got a shot here from what we had last time. Wherever he is, he's somewhere buried in my office. There, a Freddy and a Nightmare Freddy, I believe, were in the previous head. But yeah, okay, I'll take it. It's weird, but I'll take it. Oh wait, check this out, I was finally smart. I finally did something smart. I had stored pretty much everything from the first Freddy head.
I bet you didn't expect me to show up. Did you now?
And inside, we have the other two plush from last year. Still looking for the basic Freddy. I just had him in the office. But in the previous head, we had got Nightmare Freddy and Golden Freddy. And you can see, I feel like there's a little bit of an update. Not much. I feel like these are just like slightly better than what we saw last year. They're a little taller, a little better proportion on that nose. Well, maybe not. Maybe that nose is too big. Maybe that's the problem. But yeah, let's get him up to Gold Freddy here. This actually was not that bad though. So now I'm changing my mind. I don't know what to think. Really, in all realness, Phat Mojo can do a lot better with their plush. I know they can do better. You know, sometimes weird is better. And one more plush way back here. Gotta be Bonnie, right? I even feel Bonnie's ears. There we got Bonnie. Tremendously stupefying. It must be the eye placement. It's just so random. They do not feel very thought out, do they, these guys? They're, okay, there's Chica again. They feel very lightweight in their quality and quantity. But sometimes it's kind of fun to have just something so horribly dumb and terrifying that'd give you bad dreams. Oh. So a couple minis included, and that has been a bright spot from Phat Mojo. We really enjoyed the Fizzy Faz Fizzy Station fun. The Faz's Fizzy Station, 6 items inside earlier this year. You still find these quite often and had a large assortment of characters to look for. So I've liked what they have done with this series. And so see what we got here, 2 included. Hope it's interesting and fun. And it's a toy bunny? You know, quality-wise, everything in here feels like something you would probably win at Freddy Fazbear's, like, you know, those cheaper carnival prizes. It's not too bad, it's got good paint. Kinda looks like the same thing on the back here of this pack. I wonder if it's the same, if I only did not misplace this entire collection that I unboxed. My studio is in complete disorder. And the other minifigure is none other than, well, of course, Toy Freddy. Could they seriously not have included Toy Chica too? They did with Plush, why not Mini? These might be slightly larger, but whatever. So certainly we should have seen a Toy Chica minifigure too. They shorted us a Toy Chica. And there is not much left in here, is there, toy-wise? It's all back here in the poster card pack, maybe. I don't know, I think Freddy won the battle of value this time. Maybe if I found it on sale, but I did not. Alright, what's all this stuff? All the paperwork included. Passports to Fozbear's, right? We got a Toy Chica card. Pretty basic. Got a Toy Freddy card, of course. Pretty basic. And we've got a Toy Bonnie card. Pretty basic. It's so odd. Everything is in threes except for the mini. I feel like we, again, got shorted a mini, but there they are, card artists, and so-so, nothing really to be excited about. Now here's something to be excited about. The FCC guidelines of not activating your Fredbear in a plane, your Toy Freddy Head, and causing interference and destruction across the country. So don't do that. Then we got a small sticker panel here of, well, once again, the big three. Toy Freddy, Toy Bonnie, and Toy Chica. Did I mention there is no Toy Chica minifigure? And finally, a displayable card, which actually, kind of like this one. Usually the posters, as cool as they are, aren't big enough and are a little bit difficult. But this is kind of nice little graphic card to pin up on the wall somewhere. So, I don't know, I kind of thought that was cool. Okay, let's test out the bank one more time. This still is a giant fancy bank container. Over on the back are coin drop and loweth and beholdeth. And lo and behold, in the Stickbot video we had found my 2016 Freddy coin. Most likely probably from that first couple years of Freddy Dice Merchant. Pretty neat, pretty neat. I like how it especially has the date on it. Coins should always have the date, and it's pretty heavy too. Had this head had a heavy coin like this, I would have given it a 5 squirrel rating, but it's down to pretty much a 3 squirrel rating because of price and that missing Chica figurine, if I haven't talked about that. Alright, let's see if it makes a noise. Wait, how do I get that back? How do I get that back? Well, I don't have anything back to give. I've got this Stickbot coin, so we'll give this one next. So there's a sensor pretty much right there. There's not really much for for sound. The previous head had a lot more spooky things to say. So I don't know where I am with this one yet. Here's the thing. If you want a really cool Freddy display thing, a Toy Freddy displayer, it's like the one to get. It really enhances a Freddy display. And these opening and shutting eyes, which should glow. Glow, by the way. Do you see it? There it goes. There's a little flicker of disaster in there, so that's enjoyable. You want that trophy Freddy on your shelf, then this is gonna get you there. I don't know, if you bought the previous one, I would just say, hold off on this one and just enjoy the previous. Unless you can find this like on a great clearance sale for half cost. Full price is asking too much. And save your hard-earned cash for the Endo series. I was able to obscure, what's the word? A Chica. Secure. Why do I not have good vocabulary? And an Endo series classic Foxy. This series, GameStop exclusives, I think great. Keep an eye out for these. We'll be doing a review on these shortly too. Gotta say, looking forward to more Endo series. There should be an Endo series Bonnie in there too. That's back here somewhere. We got a Bonnie too. So we'll check out more Endo series. If you liked today's video, please give us a swag, squirrel eye, but comment your favorite, most interesting thing of the giant Toy Freddy bundle, or if you say yay or nay to Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Here's some videos that YouTube recommends. Thank you so much for watching. That's what I have to say about that.